Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, March 24th, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Hey, another one of those wild, wild days today. Um, let's start with the negative part of it. We had about $10,000 negative open trade equity yesterday. We closed those positions out this morning with negative $40,000. Anytime I start the day with closing out negative $40,000, that can hardly be a good day, but today was the exception. Today was a good day. Yesterday, if you watched the video, you know that I said yesterday's price action looked to me like what we would expect with a market or stocks in general, whatever you want to call the Dow here, that this is kind of what you would expect when it was at an extreme, either at the high or the low. And of course, yesterday was a low with us actually being down into the 18,000 area. And that I said tentatively this could mean that the Dow was putting in a bottom. Well, that opinion is certainly reinforced by today's action. You can see here what happened. The Dow opens way up and then keeps going, 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 and closes on its high. That closing on its high is important. Dow is officially up 2,113 points. I'd have to check to see if that's a record or not. We've had so many of these huge days, I can't keep it straight, but it's pretty close to a record if it's not a record. Unbelievable day. And in the process of going that high, we get into 24 positions. That's a lot of positions. And we have 17 positive, 7 negative, and we are carrying a whopping $67,000 plus in open trade equity. So, we closed out negative 20,000, I think, yesterday, and we're closing out negative. Hey, I said 40,000. I'm sorry. I should put my glasses on. We closed out negative 35,000 today. Okay? Please correct that. We closed out negative 35,000. So, negative 20,000 yesterday, negative 35,000 today. But if we can get these $67,000 in profits tomorrow and hopefully get even a little extra, that's the way it should work. We'll cancel out those 2 losing days, plus we'll add profits. In other words, we'll make new equity highs for this unbelievable month of March that we've had. But it really makes me feel good. The algorithm's working. It's really working. It worked spectacular on the way down. We're up above $400,000 in profits for March on this huge sell-off that we've had. And now, as it turned around, as I believe it has, we're making money on the upside. And that's exactly what I expect to do. And keep in mind, we're not shorting anything. We're just on the downside. We made all that money on inverse stocks. Now we're turned up and we're making money on the long side in our more traditional stocks that we are purchasing. So it's just great. I'm delighted. Everything is working out with this algorithm the way it was designed. And added to that, of course, my stock portfolio for March has been just perfect. And I work very hard in developing these stock portfolios so that they make the maximum amount of money. Okay, let's look at some individual stocks today. I could sit here and show you stocks all day long because we had so many good ones, but let's look at three of them. This first one, this is AMD, which is Advanced Microsystems, Advanced Micro Devices Incorporated, and we had bought this yesterday with about 2.5 hours to go. It looks like it actually closed against us, but big pop up this morning, and stayed up all day long, closing pretty close to its high there, and we have positive $6,100 in Advanced Micro Devices. Then let's look at another one here. This is Hovnanian Enterprises Incorporated. Not too many people have even heard of this stock. We have it in our portfolio, and it's like it's done nothing but make money for us. And today was no exception. It pops up this morning. We grabbed it as soon as we could. It kept going. Did do some pullback here, but even with that pullback, we're up $10,500 in Hovnanian Enterprises. That's really good. And then here, this was our biggest stock trade of the day. Well, it's still open trade, but this is Overstock.com Incorporated, and we bought this yesterday, about the middle of the day. It did close profitably, but then it just exploded today and held up all day long. And we have 23,000. Oh, excuse me. I got the coronavirus. Anyway, okay. I I am joking, folks. I just got the sneezes. Okay. Over. Oh, come on. I got to get through this video. Overstock and. All right. Enough of that virus. Overstock.com Incorporated closed with positive $23,200 in open trade profit. So that was our big trade. And so, great day, and I'm looking for some more upside action tomorrow. This is Trader Bob signing off, and I will be back here tomorrow trading on Wednesday.